Greetings and salutations, people of the internet. This is Master RBG, and it's time for a shiny new month. Gone are the horror monsters and crazy games of October, and now we can start anew with November. Although, what to start with? Let's see. What have we actually done so far? Let's see. Platformers, check. Horror games, oh, that's a big check. Fighting games, oddly enough, also check. Let's see, puzzle games, we've done a few of those. Oh, you know what? Here's one I've never actually done before. Hidden object games. Somehow or other, I've managed to not do those in the last 3.5 years. Amazing. Alright, let's go and do one of those. And you know what? I think I got just the one in mind. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Hidden Folks. Whoa, okay. Well, apparently this week's game's a little more eager than most. There's not even a title screen or anything, just straight into the gameplay itself. Good grief. Oh, hey, I can cut down the bush. Neat. Okay, well that's interesting. Huh, can interact with a little bit of everything here. Oh, found my first object. Neat. You know what else is pretty neat? If you actually pay attention, every single sound, background, voice, whatever, it's all being done by one person. There's no music, no guitars, no synthesizers, no nothing. Every single noise is made by one person, which is kind of impressive. Given that I did that in my short-lived LEGO Dimensions Abridged series, I can really respect that. I really can. Well done, you. Oh, and drop somebody out of a tree. They're probably dead now. I think I should get out of this section before I get caught. Okay, wow, that's one heck of an upgrade for the map. And the sad part is, this is still not all of it. There's too much to show on the screen all at once. Fortunately, there have been some other additions here to help us out. For starters, if you actually direct your attention to the bottom of the screen here, if you actually click on any of these, first of all these little things down here, they're the things we're supposed to be finding. You probably already figured that out from the last level. But the thing you didn't know is that if you click down here on them, it'll actually give you a hint as to where they are on the map. Now, of course, it's not a direct hint. It'll be vague. Like, really, really likes bananas, so you should start actually, taking that hint as to meaning, look for large piles of bananas and they might be somewhere nearby. Just, it's the little things that help. Also, is it just me, or do the background sounds kind of make me think of the Muppets? Might just be me. It's possible. Oh, found one. There we go. Very nice. But, there's a lot of jungle to cover out here, so, I think we'll just skip ahead a bit. Oh, hey! I think I found one of the guys right over here. Sad thing is, they're at least... Well, let's see, that guy can literally jump from rock to rock. There's a boat over there. This guy's just stuck out on his log. So it kind of sucks to be him. Poor schmuck. And no one can be bothered to push that boat to him. Nobody. What a bunch of jerks. Oh, wait a sec. Wasn't somebody in here supposed to be sleeping? Is that the person back that way? Yeah, probably not. Oh, found somebody else, though. Neat. Now, of course, not every level is just, oh, here's a big area, look for things. Sometimes they're broken up every 1.5, 2 levels or so. And you get a little level like this one, where you kind of have to do a little bit of puzzle solving. Like this fellow is trying to get all the way across the board here, and we have to make sure that his path is clear. If anything is wrong, like a missing segment of walkway or an area is blocked off, he won't make it to the end. So, I have to do a bit of puzzle solving in order to fix it up so he can get all the way to his destination. Okay, so we're out of the jungle, finally, and we're at this campground, apparently, with an awful lot more people than the jungle ever had. Actually, it's got more people than the jungle had, both apes and people. So, quite a well-populated little map here. Or at least it looks kind of little. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Okay, the map's a lot bigger than I gave it credit for. Like, a lot bigger. But at least it's full of interesting things. An awful lot of dancing people and treasure? What is that, a boat? Oh, and I can cut down these weeds and unroll the tents. Okay. So, lots more ways for people and things to hide now. Yeah, this is gonna get a lot more complicated before it gets easier, isn't it? It's fine. Nothing I can't handle. I'm on the job. Well, I suppose I'll start over here in the parking lot / RV area. Just get a nose around, see if I can find anything. You know, I'm kind of impressed. While the people aren't terribly detailed, they did a good job on a lot of the background stuff, making it interactable. Oh, found a thing. Neat. Okay, that's cool. Let's see, what else? Anything else here? Guess we'll move on to the next area, that's fine. No, none of these guys. Barrels, maybe? No. Why does that guy have 2 canes down there? That's weird. I'm not the only one who thinks that, right? Oh, a shovel. Maybe it's the groundkeeper's hut? I don't know. And, let's... Oh! I can open up the RV, but there's nothing inside. Okay, that's fine. Lots of chopped up wood for fires. Oh, found a guy. Neat. And of course, all this is merely the tip of the iceberg. Because believe it or not, I actually got a metric ton of gameplay footage for this one, and there's a lot of variety in these levels. I mean, a lot of variety. You got this crazy farm level over here, where you have all kinds of plants and ranch animals and stuff like that, and of course, all the crazy shenanigans associated therein. I mean, just look over here. That's not a man. That's a chicken. I'm telling you, he's a giant chicken. And of course, we have the desert, which is deceptively large. Like, really large. I've actually scrolled out as far as I can. So, yeah, there's no way to get even a decent chunk of the map all on screen at once. So, it's pretty big. Pretty dang big. And this is still not the end of the game. This is just a little ways into it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Hidden Folks. A rather unusual hidden object game, made about 4 years ago by 2 gentlemen. It's Dutch, believe it or not. Been a while since we've actually reviewed a game made by the Dutch, so long time no see there, guys. Good times. Anywho, obviously, all of it was hand-drawn, and of course, like I said before, all the sounds are made pretty much by one guy. Well, okay, 2 guys, but still, you get the gist. Still kind of impressive. They've actually supported this game an awful lot in the 4 years following its release. It's had all kinds of updates and new bits added to it. And I think they recently went on hiatus earlier this year. But you know what? After 4 years of non-stop support, yeah, they've earned a rest. I certainly think they have, don't you? This game is currently available on Mac, PC, Linux, the Nintendo Switch, and also for Android and Apple devices. So, a fair few things to pick from here. The Steam version is about $8. I believe the Android and Apple versions are a little cheaper than that. I believe the Switch version probably falls in line with about the same price tag. Also, it should be mentioned, there is some DLC available here. If you like the sounds, there is a soundtrack of a sort available for about $3. Just appropriately titled Mouth Sounds. There's also a beach DLC that is also $3. Adds 5 big maps, each with a beach theme, with about another 60 or so objects to find across those 5 levels. So, have it be known, that is also a thing that is available for purchase at any time. I rather enjoyed it, and I've never really played a hidden object video game. The closest I've ever played was Where's Waldo, which this kind of took me back to that. I felt it wasn't quite as ridiculous as Where's Waldo, but more interactive. By the by, whoever owns the property of Where's Waldo, have you guys thought about making one of these? It would probably do well. Just saying. Anywho, that does it for me this week, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed making it for you. If you liked it, hit that like button. If you'd like to see more of my nonsense in the future, hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that notification bell to be alerted the moment I post any new content here on YouTube. And if you'd like some suggestions for other videos made by yours truly, then how about these? Over here, you can check out my review for Zombie Night Terror. And over here, you can check out my review for Minute. Check out either one, they're both fantastic, just like you guys have been. Until next time, this is Master RBG, signing off.